Diandra Joss, or better known as Addie, sometimes called the human hairpin, had an uncanny delivery which started behind his right hip and appeared at the last moment, often with blazing speed in the middle of a four-way pennant race. He was called on to face Big Ed Walsh, and he rose to the occasion with this, the second perfect game in American League history. As Cy Young said, he was a great man. I feel sure he never made an enemy. Joss would play his entire career with Cleveland, first known as the Broncos, and then the Naps, and later on the Indians. Although Joss had a spectacular career, he would pass away at a young age due to tuberculosis. He would finish with 160 wins, a winning percentage of .623, an ERA of 1.89, and 45 shutouts. He even pitched in with 5 saves over his career. It would take over 60 years, but eventually Joss was put into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1978. Joss is part of Perfect Team 23. He has a 91 rated diamond card from his 1909 season. During that season, Joss would put up 14 wins and finish with an ERA of 1.71. Not his best year of his career, but definitely a worthwhile card to use in Perfect Team. And yes, Joss is a member of the Rocky Mountain Gladiators. As you saw in the last episode, he was pulled from a regular pack and is going to be a valuable member of the team going forward. We know he will provide us with many wins along the way. Welcome to Simulation Gaming Digital Realities Perfect Draft Genesis Series. Hello again, baseball and OOTP fans. Welcome back to another episode of Perfect Team 23, the Genesis series. If you just made your way to the channel, go back, watch the other episodes. This is episode number 12 already. Go see how we got to where we are today. Well, today as I record this, it is Saturday. That means it is the last day before the playoffs, and as you can see, the Rocky Mountain Gladiators have clinched a wild card in the Bronze Division. That means, guys, we are going to the playoffs. The beginning of the season, I said I'm going to be happy with a 500 record. We crushed that. 87-69. So looking at our division, we finished second in our division, only to the Cakesters, who have been at the top almost from day one. And looking at the relegation, we are not guaranteed promotion. However, if we win our wild card game, we are likely going to be the team that will be promoted. So good news there. Good news, bad news. If we get promoted, great. Congrats, team. If we don't get promoted, I'm okay with that too, because it gives us another year to build and improve our team in bronze. So we'll see how that goes once the playoffs start on Sunday, and I'll give you an update in the next video, which will likely be Monday. All right, where to begin? Let's take a look at how we can improve our team for the playoffs. Always like to start with a few packs to open up. Last episode, we got our feature player, Addie Joss, who joined the team. We'll look at his stats a little bit later to see how he did. Let's open up. We got 56 now from our tournament play. Like I said, play those tournament guys. Good way to get packs. All right, we got a 76 Dave Danforth. Love the movement. Stuff's pretty good. Control, a little bit weak. Could be a bullpen guy. And we also got silver Joey Wendell. Good utility guy, but I don't think he's good enough to make our team. So we're going to open 16 packs today. See what we can get. Hope we can get a diamond or a perfect to improve our team. Gold, let's go. Who is it? It is Live Christian Yelich. Again, he's kind of on the cusp of possibly making the team. We'll see what else we pull. But hey, at least 1,000 perfect points if we decide to quick sell him. Good, so we got a gold already. We got a couple silvers. Got another silver here. Don't think he is going to make the team though. Our first dud pack, although props to Cecil Fielder, great player of his day. Next we have a diamond. Oh, here we go. Let's go, guys. Come on. Let's improve our playoffs. It is Zach Wheeler. Zach Wheeler, diamond pitcher. All green, 91 movement. I think he's going to make the team, guys. I think he's going to be one of our starters. We'll have to check out the pitching rotation later on. Wow, a gold player, a diamond player. Again, all from packs earned through tournament play. All live players, but 5 bronze. So again, not the worst situation. Next, we got another gold. Here we go, guys, another gold. And it is Alex Bregman. Good player in real life. I don't know how he translates into OTP, but another 1,000 quick sell if we decide to. Oh my goodness, another diamond. What's going on with these packs? And this time it is. I'm speechless, guys. I'm speechless. Nomar Garciaparra, 98 rated shortstop. The Gladiators are moving up, guys, to silver. We are going to take that wild card game. Unless the other team is stacked, we've got a good shot. 98, 97 contact, 71 defense. He's on the team. I mean, he's no Mel Ott, but he's going to be a valuable player. Wow, what a pack opening. All right. A lot of bronze, including a Build a Legend Vida Blue. I don't have that yet. So I am happy with that pull. Next we have a couple bronze, 4 silver, 2 historical. Again, could be worse. 3 more bronze. No one really jumps out there as being a must-have, although in bronze play, a couple of these guys might be helpful. All right, 4 more packs. Can we get one more star player? Bob Moncrief. I use him in my bronze tournament. He is really good in the bullpen in the bronze leagues. Jose Bautista. Look at that power. He might make the lineup. 100 power? I think he could be our DH. Wow. I think we might have added 3 or 4 players to our team with these packs. Next we have a dud pack, although we did get a couple historicals. Oh wow, this is a record breaker for me. Another diamond, a future legend, Mookie Betts. and Andy Pages. Wow. Guys, this is live. I am reacting as I open these packs. This is not pre-recorded. I'm bewildered right now. This is, let's go. Let's go. This is amazing. We gotta give a little bit of tribute here. This is just, in 16 packs, to have 3 diamond and I believe it's 3 gold already. We got to give 3 air horns there. Snaggle, that one's for you. One more pack. If it's all duds, I'm fine. I'm good if it's all duds. Let's see what we get in the last one that we're going to open today. Yeah, pretty much, other than our bronze historical with a movement of 105, pretty much all duds. Well, Tony Kemp is not bad. Tony Kemp is a good utility guy. So he's pretty good as well. We did not get many dud packs that time. Maybe 2, maybe 3 of them. But I would say a good 10 to 12 of them had extremely valuable players. I might need to pause the video. I might need to go get some water or a coffee or something. This is just, I can't believe it. I'm used to pulling packs with very little in them. And to pull that many quality players, wow. I want to keep on opening packs, but I know that probably we're going to get a lot of dud packs now because so many good players just came out. That packet opening definitely could have been an episode on its own. All right, let us, as difficult as it is not to open more packs, let's leave that. We'll open more next episode. And let us take a look at how we have done this season. So we have a few games left to play in the season. We take a look at the schedule. We've got a handful, 5 more games. I don't think we have any in October. Yes, we do. We have 1. So 6 more games. But again, as we saw, we are locked into a wild card. That cannot be taken away from us. And I don't believe we can get higher than that. We will likely be the number 1 wild card team. Well, no, not necessarily. We're a wild card team, but home field advantage is up in the air. We've got a half a game lead with 6 games to go. All right, let us look at our stats. Pitching wise. And this is the first time I'm looking at the team since last episode, so I'm seeing the stats the same time you guys are, basically. Turk Farrell, 17-10, well done. Joe Musgrove, 18-9, love it. Addie Joss, who we added to the team, struggling a little bit. His ERA is really good, but 4-7, or maybe just not getting the luck on the field. And Frank Larry, about 500 at 11-10 in the bullpen. Look at those ERAs. That's amazing, guys. No one is over a 378. Save-wise, we've got Ned Garvin, who seems to come in as a stopper. He's got 19 saves. And then our regular stopper, Mace Brown, has 6. Shout out to Paul Sewell, who we put back on the team and has a 194 ERA. So I'm really happy with this team, although we do have a couple of additions that we pulled in packs today that are going to have to replace some of these guys. We'll decide on that later. All right, let's take a look at our hitters. Excited to see how they did in bronze. Let's go by WAR. The face of the franchise pulled it together with a 240 average, a 5.1 WAR, and 36 home runs. Mr. Mel Ott, you are a gladiator. Way to go. JJ Hardy, who had the highest WAR last time we checked at a 4.2. So he's a little bit on a cold streak. He's in a slump right now, but he's had an amazing season. And then we have 3 bronze cards. Bill Mueller, Felix Mantilla, and Ty Cobb, all with respectable averages, especially Bill Mueller. Bill Mueller, you are, I'm voting it now, you are this season's unsung hero. 335, and you're a 69 rated card with a 2.7 WAR. Amazing. Brian Reynolds, 241, along with Lloyd Moseby. Lloyd Moseby leading the team with 13 stolen bases. Our catcher JT, I want to see your fielding stats. Remember, we bought him off the card shop. And his ZR is above 0. Not the most amazing stats in terms of defense. However, he has a 346 average. That is worth the purchase. We got him for about 4,800 perfect points. I can always resell him for a minimum of 4,000. He has been a great addition offensively. Eddie Collins, another bronze player, struggling a bit, 245. And then DJ, average, 261. Little bit of a negative WAR. How is he doing in the field? That's the tiebreaker. Well, he's doing okay. Kind of what I would expect out of him. WAR-wise, Fred Kendall, 238 as our backup catcher, so we definitely need to look for a backup catcher. And Tito Francona, although he's on a hot streak right now, he does have an overall negative WAR. So Tito, love your contributions, but what's up with the WAR? Is it your defense? What's going on? Yeah, -6. -6 in left field. So we gotta get you out of left field there. Mind you, not really a big enough sample size anywhere else. So he's struggling in the field. We're still kind of training him as a left fielder, but we might want to consider moving him to center field. Let's see who our center field is. Lloyd Moseby. Definitely geared towards center field, but he probably is better in left field. So before I forget, let's do that now. Lloyd, you're going to left. Tito's a DH, that's fine. Brian, you're going to center. And over here, Tito, you're going to center. Ty, you're going to DH. Bill Mueller. Ooh, what are we going to do here? Bill Mueller. We need a left fielder. I guess we have no option. We got to keep Ty in center and Tito in left. We're going to have to take his negative WAR or negative fielding. Yeah. Keep that at third. That was at third. And what was this? DH, I guess. All right. So there is our lineup. Our backup center fielder, Lloyd Moseby. And Lloyd, you're going to move up as our first pinch hitter. And that looks pretty good, but we need Ty Cobb as a pinch runner. And yes, we're good there. All right, guys, time to adjust our lineup for the playoffs. In the wild card game, we got to decide who's going in and who's coming out. Let's rank by overall. Let's go and add the players that we pulled because OOTP doesn't always automatically activate them. So we'll activate our gold, Yelich. Again, I can't do that because too many. You can only have 200 activated. So let's deactivate a few more of these iron guys. Just so we have enough roster room. Should be good. All right, we can activate all the ones we pulled here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do you guys think? Before you watch the rest of the episode, just pause the video and make a quick comment for me. Who would you put into the lineup? Who would you take out? Knowing we're going into a wild card playoff game. Who goes in, who goes out? Be curious what you guys think. All right, well, let's make some changes. Pitching wise, we have to get in Zack Wheeler. Gotta go. He's a 97 diamond player. He's got to be given a shot. And he'll get 5 games before the end of this season. So out, I'm thinking Logan Webb, although he's a diamond. Lance McCullers. Ned Garvin. Those are kind of my top 3. Webb or McCullers? Well, because it's so even, I'm going strictly based on the rating. So Lance comes out and Zach goes in. And I think I have to give Zach a starting role. In fact, I'm going to move him above Addie. Yeah, let's move him there. Yep, that looks good. Frank Larry, former spotlight player in the series. We're going to put you as long relief and emergency starting pitching. I am ecstatic that you're our 5th guy, or an emergency guy. That's cool. And defense and hitting wise. What do we do, guys? Who do we take out? Do we go based on WAR? We got to get in Nomar and Mookie at least. I think I'm going to take out Fred. And I'm going to put in Sean Murphy. In the playoff game, I want a little more reliable catcher. And he's got much better defensive rating. So I don't expect much out of his bat. He hasn't given us much. But defensively, he's probably going to be better than Fred. As for the other moves, I'm thinking, yes, Gavin Lux is out for sure. Not doing very well. So we had a short stay in Rocky Mountain, and we're going to put in Nomar. So that leaves Mookie Betts and maybe Bregman or Yelich. So first of all, our outfield, Mookie Betts. Oh, Ty, you've done so well for us. Brian Reynolds, you haven't. But you're a 90 rated player. You're good to have off the bench defensively. All right, Ty's coming out. Make it quick before I regret that decision and Mookie's going in. Bregman as a third baseman can also play shortstop. But I don't think I want to replace any of these guys. They're just doing well enough. You know, Eddie Collins has fallen a little bit, but I like Eddie. And Mueller, he's not going anywhere. So it would either have to be Blake or Collins for Bregman to come in. And I don't think I trust his ratings enough to put him in for a playoff game. Same with Yelich. So I think we're going to leave it at that. Yeah. So we brought in Zack Wheeler. He's going to be our third pitcher. We'll reevaluate it before the playoff game tomorrow. He should get 1 start. In fact, I don't want to mess with this. Yeah, he'll get 1 start. And I'm going to pause you guys and set my lineup before we end off the episode. All right, we are back. I have set the lineup to what I think is probably the best. I put in Mookie Betts in the 6th position against lefties, which allowed me to move Tito over to center, and Mookie is going to play left field. So it helped out in terms of the fielding positions, get the players where they naturally should be. And against the righties, I put in JT. He's starting all games now. Mookie's in, moved him up the lineup, moved DJ down a little bit just because his average wasn't the greatest. And otherwise, I am going with what I have. Eddie is going to be a game time decision on playoff day. I will likely, in fact, I'm going to do that now. I'm going to move Lloyd Moseby up to lead off. And in the other lefty position, I'm going to move. How is Frank Speed? Not very good. Yeah, we'll leave it there. We'll just move Lloyd up. I might move Mookie up to the leadoff role against lefties after the season. In the utility spots, one thing you should be aware of if you're new to OOTP, if you make the playoffs, especially the wild card round, before you start your playoff game, what I do is I always set these to if starter tired. It's fine to have them rotate in and out during the regular season, which is good. You should do that. But come playoff time, you want all your best players starting every game. If you leave rotation on, you might get a bench player starting a game in a critical situation. So just go through and change all these to if starter tired, because in the playoffs, there are off days, which allow your players to rest, and very rarely will a hitter be tired in the playoffs. He's pretty much at max for as long as you go in the playoffs. Pitching wise, keep that in mind as well. We have 6 games left, no off days. So you want to make sure you have one of your top 2 starters rested for that wild card game. I want Turk Farrell or Joe Musgrove to go in the wild card game. So I have to make sure that right before the playoffs, I bench one of these guys or I count it out. I got 6 games left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Meaning these guys should be ready to go come playoff time. Just a little hint, suggestion for your playoff run. And just to finish off, as always, we will take a look at the league leaders. Rocky Mountain, let's go with the National Conference. Rocky Mountain has no one amongst the leaders. And team-wise, we are 3rd with the bullpen ERA. So not a lot of accomplishments. That's because Montana Cakesters are dominating. You can see their logo all over the place. We look at a few more here. Boog Powell, who we picked up last episode, leading the league in home runs. In fact, I thought we put Boog on the team. Didn't we put Boog on the team? We didn't. We bought him. Pretty sure we bought him. Boog. Where are you, buddy? Boog Powell. There he is. Yeah. Okay, let's deactivate someone that's not on the team. Let's activate Boog. And you know what, guys? This is what we call a last-minute lineup change. Let's do it. Let's put Boog in. Let's take out Casey Blake. Let's put in Boog Powell. Why not? He's leading the league in home runs. We got to get him in there. Where's he going to go? Boog, what's your defense like? Not very good. So we're going to put you in as a DH. Boog, are you better against lefties or righties? Slightly better against lefties, but not necessarily. You're pretty even keel. So Boog, you're going in for Mookie as DH there. And you're going in for DJ at first base. There you go, guys. On the fly, we are changing the team. And again, we're just going to go generated by AI. Submit. So I got 6 games to see how Boog does in the lineup. Just notice that. Yeah, we bought him last episode. Again, he is leading the league or actually second in the league with 45 home runs. Jimmy Fox, who is a home run stud, has 49. WAR-wise, we got Jimmy Fox at the top of the WAR. And in the pitching department, we have Mr. Bieber with the most wins at 19, tied with a few other players. Mitchell and Hutchinson lead the league in WAR for pitching and for saves at 42. Live player, Jeffrey Springs. Again, someone to keep an eye on. All right, guys, that is it. It's been a long episode. The pack opening was spectacular. One of my best pack openings ever. Glad I caught it on the live stream. And playoff time just around the corner. I'll update you on Monday how the Gladiators did. In the meantime, it's a great day for baseball. Enjoy the day. We'll see you in the next episode.